Charles and Calvin, they were fishing one night on October the 11th in this area, and they saw they heard first a whizzing, whirling sound, and looked up and saw two blue flashing lights and observed an oval-shaped object 30 to 40 feet across and 8 to 10 feet high. One of them, Calvin, he became unconscious when they abducted him, but Charles, he was conscious but was paralyzed. And there were three creatures, and he said that they looked sort of like robots, and they had slits for mouths, and they had crab-like pinchers for hands. And they took them aboard the object and examined them, and then when they were released, they went to the sheriff's office, Jackson County Sheriff's Office, and they told the sheriffs what had happened, and the sheriffs believed them, and they even passed the polygraph test. So, what do you think? Do you believe in UFOs?
Well, I think personally, I think the jury's still out on that. Nobody has had proof other than eyewitness accounts. But if they do have any physical proof, they're certainly not showing or allowing the public to view it. So this question still remains unanswered, guys. Is it real or is it not real? So at least you're coming along with us, and we're taking it all into account. All right, guys, we went into the Variety Outlet today, right here in Pascagoula, and we met some viewers, hopefully some subscribers. They said that they might see about it, and guess what we found out? You know, we're on this mission today, and we're looking for the UFO. So these two this lovely couple with their beautiful children, they have a connection here, guys. All right, now, what do you want to say? Whatever you want to say, you got the floor.
I believe Mr. Calvin.
The gentleman's name was Mr. Calvin.
Yes, sir. I've met him before.
You have met him?
Mm-hmm.
And what about you, young lady?
My granddaddy was friends with the other guy that was with Calvin.
Now say that a little louder.
My granddaddy was friends with the other guy that was with Calvin the night.
So her granddad was friends with the other guy.
Yeah.
Now there was two guys, and one of them was named Mr. Calvin, and what was the other one's name? Do you know?
I can't remember his name.
But we're talking to local folks here, guys, and they know the people. Hi, young lady. But anyway, so they said, now your take on your granddaddy, you said earlier, he wouldn't lie, would he?
No, my granddaddy said as scared as that man was, that he fully believed what he said.
So we're going to go see if we can't find this plaque, guys. And it's a pleasure of meeting you guys, and looking forward to you subscribing and watching our channel so you can see yourself and your beautiful daughter on there. She's a pretty thing. Thank you, guys. Our Sweet Home Life, guys. You heard it right here.
Okay, guys. These people have brought us a book. And he is Charles Hickson.
He's one of the two, right?
Yeah.
Your grandfather.
My granddaddy knew him.
Her granddad knew him.
And that's a drawing of what they said they saw.
I think there's more pictures.
Yeah, there's a lot of pictures of the books.
Oh, look, yeah.
Evidence.
There he is, younger. Under hypnosis. And they said under hypnosis that he passed that.
Yes, and a polygraph test, they said. And there's a picture where it happened.
Yeah, right there on that, right off that pier, I think it was. That's it, guys. 1973. How many? 39 years?
49.
49 years ago today,
Yes.
it happened. So if you're not here by next year, which is 2023, it's going to be a big one, guys. You need to get yourself down here. All of the UFO hunters are going to be here.
There's Calvin.
And
there's
Calvin and Charlie, that's the two that got it.
Well, we're going to go
And there's the sheriff that said it was true.
Yes.
He's the one that he gave them the test and saw the needle mark.
Yes.
And now people's coming out and saying, yeah, we think it's true. We're looking, guys.
Come join us. Look here, the Pascagoula UFO, 1973. Look. Oh my, what is that? Is that the alien? Let me run and get out of here. Oh no. I'm scared. Oh my, let me run.
I'll read this first.
Is that you? Oh.
Mama. Dada.
Oh, okay. So you're a friendly alien?
Bart.
Mm-hmm.
And Kitty.
I see. Is that Charles and Kelvin Parker?
Kitty.
Kitty. That's Charles and Kelvin.
Yeah.
When they saw the alien. So you're a friendly alien.
Look. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was the evening of October the 11th, 1973, when two local shipyard workers went fishing. Charles Hickson and Calvin Parker had picked their spot on the west bank of the East Pascagoula River between Railroad and Highway 90 Bridge. As dusk fell, a buzzing sound alerted them to a football-shaped craft hovering behind them. Out of the craft glided three creatures who carried them back into space vehicle. Parker fell unconscious and Hickson was paralyzed. Inside the craft, Hickson was examined by a robotic eye. Then both men were deposited back on the riverbank, and the spaceship shot away. The man promptly reported the encounter to the Jackson County Sheriff's Department. A secretly made recording, legal at the time, when the men were alone, confirmed they were terrified and had no intention of deception. The next day, they were transported to Kessler Air Force Base, where they were interviewed and received a negative check for radiation. Subsequently, Hickson passed a lie detector test. As word flashed through the news, hordes of unidentified flying object investigators descended on Jackson County. One of these was Dr. J. Allen Hick, professor of astronomy at Northwestern University and a leading UFO expert in America. He went to Pascagoula and interviewed the men, concluding these men had a very real, frightening experience. They are absolutely honest. They have had a fantastic experience. Hickson even appeared on the Dick Cavett Show, a popular late-night TV show, and interest in the event went worldwide. Over the years, multiple magazine articles and two full-length books have told the story. There are plenty of theories about the occurrence, ranging from a hoax to a true encounter. Regardless, it remains the best documented case of alien abduction, particularly since there's a secret tape involved, and not one, but two witnesses. So what do you think, guys? Did it really happen? Actually, it happened across the river here, but that is privately owned, and they were not able to put the placard over there. So it's here, marking where the event happened. I'm gonna walk over here and check this out. I guess you got it, guys. So it's been 49 years today since the UFO incident happened right here. Do you believe in UFOs?
Here they are, Glenda. Yeah, I think best I can recall from what I have seen, I believe it's actually right near that billboard on that side. I don't know if you see that or not, but there's a shoal toward the middle, and I think the water goes on past.
See, there were those pylons are there. I bet there was a pier because it happened on a pier.
I'm saying it goes on to almost to that, right past that big tree.
Well, anyway,
That's actually on that side of the river, guys.
right on a pier where they were fishing.
Yeah.
But anyhow, there's some boats over there.
We can't get in that actual area that's blocked off with private property. Look at the bridge over there, Glenda. But can you imagine that?
At night?
49 years ago at night. Kind of like this gentleman over here doing some fishing now. I mean, these guys are by themselves.
They were by themselves fishing.
I believe now.
Walk through here and see what we see with these boats. You got our notes?
I got your notes.
You got my notebook? Oh, look at that. That's a whale pump. Huh. You pump some water, I suppose.
Well, not so sure it's,
Look, guys.
I guess it's some sort of whale.
Yeah, it pumps up that river water.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe drilled and underneath it.
Yeah. I bet it pumps up that river water. Okay, guys, look at those boats. And that is the bridge that goes over this Pascagoula River.
The Calvin, did you tell them about Calvin Parker still lives here in Moss, or over in Moss Point?
I did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them, Calvin, he is still alive and lives at Moss Point. The other one, he's deceased.
Yeah, he's been passed for a number of years.
Yeah. But we thought this was interesting, just to come check it out.
Show
The
them
story
river out there, how
of the
big it is.
UFOs.
Yeah, guys, it's a big area. I can see. It's not too far from Ingalls Shipyard, just the other side of that rolling leaf bascule bridge over there. Just to the other side of that's where the Ingalls Shipyard is.
It is. So thank you for watching Our Sweet Home Life, and come join us on all of our adventures. And we appreciate you watching and subscribing so you won't miss any of our adventures.
If you're in this area next October the 11th, right? 2023. That's going to be the 50th anniversary of this abduction, and I'm sure they'll probably have a lot of events down there for you UFO runners, sci-fi lovers. So come on down and be with them. Maybe we'll make it. Who knows?
Who knows? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time here at Our Sweet Home Life. Please like and share and tell your friends all about us. We appreciate you so much. Bye.
I saw one up in North Mississippi. It was like a kaleidoscope of color.
This plaque is at the Lighthouse Park in Pascagoula. And it's just off of the big bridge as you go into Biloxi, on the east side of the river. And I don't know what river is that, Glenda? Pascagoula River on the east side, eastern shore. And that's where you'll find the plaque commemorating the abduction. Also, there's another little lighthouse. There's actually a lighthouse. Let me try to zoom in, guys. It's just before, you got to turn into Pascagoula before you get to this bridge. But you'll see, there it is. When you see, if you're coming from Mobile, you get off before you get, if you're on I-10, get off before you get to Pascagoula on I-10. Get on Highway 90. And you'll see this lighthouse. There is a lighthouse before you hit the bridge. Turn just before you get to that lighthouse. Go to the left, and you'll go through the neighborhood, guys. And you'll make a way around the block, and it'll circle back around the block, and it'll come upon this gravel parking lot. And it's just Like you're going under the bridge, guys, right here on this little point parking lot. I mean, park. And it's called the Lighthouse Park. So it's kind of easy to get to, but you do got to watch carefully as to where you're turning.
Okay, guys, that sign says Biloxi. Don't know
Go
if you
towards Biloxi.
Here we go, West 90, across this bridge. Yes, maybe not.
What if I won't go the other way?
There's the bridge and there's the lighthouse where we just were.
There's a big church steeple up there. That's another point that you could look at. It's a, what do you call it?
Landmark.
Landmark. It's big, see it? It's a Baptist church. We're going back across the bridge.
There's the church and the steeple.
Oh, look at that old building. You can't see it.
Can't see that. And there's the lighthouse. And there's the bridge we're going across. Okay, guys, come ride with us.
See here? Just for your information. You
Ingalls
want to turn back
Shipbuilding.
there before you get on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can see across that direction. I'm gonna stay on this side. But actually, the true abduction was on that side of the bridge over there.
It's on the other side of the
It's gonna be
river.
the left side of the bridge. On the other side of the river, which we're
There's
going.
looking off.
You see how wide this river is up here? That's the reason I was telling you. Here's the bridge. And it's actually right down by the flag. See the flag up?
Yes,
That's where it happened.
right down there near the flag.
And you'll see Ingalls Shipbuilding, and I think this is the entrance to their plant. You may not be able to get off anywhere, but you can't go over there. That's private property. So that's what I was told.
And there's the sign to Ingalls Shipbuilding. There you go.
Good place for an abduction, isn't it? Nothing out here but brush and water.
At night, at that.
At night, no lights, nothing. I bet you those aliens thought they weren't going to have any witnesses.
Right,
But they only had a few witnesses.
right. So thank you for watching Our Sweet Home Life. We appreciate you so much.